Hello everyone, a warm welcome to London, England for the second Nations League game of the season. It's England versus Serbia here in the British capital, and what a night we've got in store. Two teams, one of which wasn't even made their debut at the last FBC Nations League. But here we are in London in comparison. Serbia, the furthest dot on the right on the map tonight. And what a beautiful night of football awaits. England are back after their FBC Euro 2020 heartbreak in the semi-finals against North Macedonia, who eventually went on to win the tournament. But Serbia are also back to challenge for the FBC Nations League and to challenge for their first ever win in the competition. In 2019, of course, they were a very new team and they didn't know a lot of FBC, but they do now, and here they come to London to challenge tonight. But here are the lineups then, and these are going to be some of the most interesting matchups in FBC season. Markel Fultz starts in goal, Katpage at centre back tonight, Rahul the playmaker, he can pretty much play anywhere in central midfield, and Emmerg naturally up top tonight for England. Of course, playing on home soil for the first time in a very, very long time. But here we are then, Serbia, the visitors. Mercy starts in goal, Pavel at centre back, and what a night he could have tonight. Aki and Orki lead the line up front. But watch out for that pairing at the back of Pavel and Mercy. They're very, very strong in defence and have been in form all season long. But here we are then, welcome to London as the FBC Nations League campaign kicks off for England and Serbia. Orki now. And apologies as well to the viewers tonight. It is a bit laggier than usual, as you may see on your screen. The vast build in London here for England Stadium hosting this match tonight presented a few problems for our camera crew. Here's Orki now. Back to Mercy. Now, very natural from Mercy this. Wait for the striker to come to him and then release the ball. It's a very, very classic tactic from the Serbian. Employs it in the club fixtures and is knocked away by Rahul. England already having to go defensive. Markel Fultz, also commonly known as Andrew to a lot of people here on the server. And it's a ball forward now for Rahul. Saved by Mercy. Emma with the follow-up, and it's just wide. But both of these teams like to have sweeper keepers, is well known to many, many football fans across the world. Style employed by Manuel Neuer, David De Gea sometimes. Or used to be by David De Gea, sorry. Markel Fultz, over to Katpage. Captain and manager of England, manages at club level as well, and Emmerg, free in space in the centre, didn't elect to go for the shot first time, wanted to set it up for himself. Aki. Mercy, commanding his box and commanding the half. It appears, Emmerg wanting to chase. Pavel, searching ball, looking for Aki, good save by Andrew at the back. Knocked in again, Rahul, now lovely little touch to take it down. Andrew. Got options to his left and his right. Opts to go straight down the middle, searching ball, looking for Rahul. Wanted to try and get that across for Emmerg, but wasn't enough there. Rahul gets it back. This is a problem with the camera work, by the way, but Katpage. Andrew. Running inside, darting. Rahul straight across, but it wasn't enough. Just a little bit too short. Rahul. Katpage really has been a star for England over the past 8 years, even when they were the United Kingdom back in Euro 2016. Orki now, driving all the way forward, beats Rahul, beats Cap. And I think we've lost Orki for a second, and we'll find him again in a minute from the camera work. And there we are, Aki's got it back now, sorry. Katpage. Andrew, going down that far side. Emmerg. Knocked in, and Rahul beaten to it by Orki. It's a searching cross. Well, it's been quite a respectful half so far from between these two teams. Kapic knocked all the way in. Looking for Rahul and Emmerg, and it wasn't enough. And hello to Eltro. Here's Orki. Of course, you can watch Eltro tomorrow, or not tomorrow actually, coming up very, very soon. Hispania take on the Benelux. Benelux, of course, looking to stretch their lead at the top of the Nations League table after their first game against the rest of the world, and it's just cleared away by Kapic as they look to extend their lead after their fantastic result against the rest of the world. But this might be a fantastic resulting play for England here. Rahul, all the way to Emmerg. Emmerg get the shot away, didn't look for it. Rahul cleared away by Aki. Yes, Hispania versus Benelux coming up very, very soon. That'll be on Matchday 2. The world champions versus the FBC Nations League champions. The holders of the competition, Hispania. Emmerg cleared away by Pavel off the line. And Pavel and Mercy, they operate and switch around between centre-back and goalkeeper quite a lot for the club. Country, it's a match made in heaven, and they're swatting these away absolutely like flies. It's been brilliant. And here we are then now for the second half. Deadlock needs to be broken here in London, but we shall see. We shall certainly see what happens. 5 more minutes left to play. For England will then go on to travel to play the United States. That will be a highly awaited affair for both sides. And I'm sure there'll be a chant battle as well. Here's Andrew. Rahul. Kapic. Knocked in. Emmerg. Rahul nearly at the back post. Wasn't quite enough. It was London, home turf and home territory for Rahul. He'd love to defend this one against his Serbian opponents. Rahul knocks it away, but it's a bit of a wasted one. Emmerg. Weaving and darting inside, but Orki will battle him for it and lose out. Rahul waits for it to drop down and sent it for Emmerg, but Orki was in the way. England almost look like they're waiting for the prime opportunity to strike. Andrew now. Nice high ball. And just off the line by Mercy. It's a dangerous ball. Andrew, very common and well known for those. And now Mercy is on the run. Down the far side. Rahul in chase. And I think he could lose out. He does, unfortunately. For Mercy, he's lost out. And now Serbia are on the back foot. Rahul. And Aki wins the ball back, and now Serbia can strike maybe. Goal is open, and Kapic knocks it on brilliantly to buy Andrew some time to get back. Andrew knocked high. Orki. And it's a strike from Orki, but it wasn't enough. Kapic had to punch away in Andrew's place. Here's Kapic now. Got space to run into and space to try. Kapic! He just hit the crossbar, and Rahul on the follow-up misses too. So unlucky for England, and they had not broken the deadlock. And Rahul, he hits the base of the post. Looks for Emmerg, drops down. Emmerg still going. Pavel. Lovely turn by Emmerg. Knocked away. Emmerg still going. He's over the keeper. It's over. And it's 1-0 to England. A great start for the home side. And Serbia are behind here in London and have a lot of work to do. And here's Aki. Over to Mercy, who wants to build it forward now. Mercy. Knocked in and cleared away by Emmerg. And England will not chase that one. Just wait and hold. They want to hold the lead out. Rahul. Got Emmerg ahead of him. And Emmerg will be there for him. Here's Emmerg now. Oh, beats Aki for pace. And Emmerg might try it again. Oh, surely not. Surely not. It's 2-0. It's a double chip from Emmerg. The crowd chant Brexit ball. The commonly known tactic used by Cappage on his players, especially at international level. And here's Emmerg again. He wants more. Maybe a hat-trick even. We've already had 3 hat. Oh, Mercy. Mercy and Pavel playing it very dangerously at the back. But we've had 3 hat-tricks so far. Could it be another tonight? Isenbear, trick shot and Warau in the Benelux versus rest of the world game last night. Here's Emmerg now. He wants more. Emmerg, oh, he searched for Rahul, but it wasn't enough to finish it all off. And now that's Orki challenging Rahul down the far side. Right on the touchline. Neck and neck. Lovely touch by Orki to get that away. But Emmerg's now, surely he can finish it off. Trying to beat Mercy for pace. Can he do it? Oh, he's not done it there. Knocked away. And Rahul. Oh, he takes it down. Mercy's in no man's land. And Emmerg might try the chip again. It's a hat-trick of chips. Fantastic stuff from England. Fantastic stuff from Emmerg. And that's full time. England 3, Serbia 0.